Ooh. Hello, collective, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Crystal, and this is In My Own World Tarot. I don't know why I've been having trouble saying that, but hey, this is the weekly general reading for all signs, Aries to Pisces, just to check in on your energy and what's to come for the week ahead. Okay, and as we all know, we do this with the Black Moon Astrology card. I pull one card for each sign, just so we have an idea of the energy that you're going to be pulling in for the week. Each planet carries a certain energy which rules a zodiac. Certain planets are ruled multiple zodiacs, okay? So let's go ahead and get into the reading. If I can find the deck. Here it is. If you haven't tuned into my channel before, I pray before each and every one of my readings so that way my energy is protected and your energy is protected as well. All right? Excuse me. Great God in heaven, please allow me to tap to the energy of the collective, Aries to Pisces. Any messages that they're needing, any guidance that they're seeking today. Please allow me to relay these messages to them as accurately and clearly as possible. Please protect my energy through this reading, protect their energy as well. Please continue to bless our lives with peace, abundance, prosperity, and protection. Thank you, amen, and ashe. Tomorrow we have a full moon in Gemini coming. And so I plan on doing a reading for all signs, not just Gemini, all signs, and how the full moon in Gemini will affect you. This is not this reading. This is the weekly general reading. Okay? What is the energy for the collective coming up for this week? The week of the holidays. Alrighty. Aries. Ooh. Okay, Aries, so you got North Node, stepping into your purpose, feeling like that you're fulfilling your destiny. For some reason, and this could be also in your self-image wise, like really giving yourself the appreciation, like I'm doing a good job. You may have been having some feelings of self-doubt, like you weren't heading in the right direction. This week, you're going to be feeling as though you are headed in the right direction. That's a beautiful energy to have, Aries. Taurus. Woo-wee. Part of fortune increase. We got Jupiter, which is great because we're moving into Capricorn season. So it looks like that you're finally going to get a wish granted, possibly a raise sometime this week, which is really good because I believe this week is when we're going to start entering into the energy of the winter solstice. But in January, we'll be actually in the Taurus North Node. So this is really great for you to get this promotion or sense of increase in abundance of positivity before we move into that energy, so that way you know it's here to last. Wealth, this is like wealth energy here for you, Taurus. Okay, now damn, Gemini, speaking of wealth, speaking of Taurus, and speaking of the Taurus North Node, you finally, Gemini, have a feeling of being. And I think I picked this up in one of your daily messages, Gemini. Because when you talk about Taurus, the energy of Taurus is second house. But it's also the energy of comfortability, of feeling safe, of feeling unmovable, standing in your power. Taurus in the original tarot deck is the energy of the Empress. So this is an awesome energy for you to have. And also with the number 5 here, which is your 5th house. This talks about how you show up to yourself, and like you're also, it's a part of your career zone, but not really. It's a planet of, it's like a house of karma, but it's more house of self. And you're finally, it's more acceptance of yourself. Make sure also that you're not overindulging, because the energy of Taurus also holds the energy of overindulgence, of being too comfortable. So make sure you're not too comfortable, but it's almost like, and I love this energy for you, Gemini, it's like you're finding your footing. You're finally finding your footing this week. And by you finding that with this energy of Venus, which is Taurus, it's going to be a great increase for you. And then also with Venus going into retrograde this week for you, Gemini, you're going to be able to reflect back, because when we talk about retrograde energy, it's not, the planet is not moving backward, it's a reflection energy because the planet slows down. It doesn't actually move backwards. So you're going to I feel an energy of second chances, Gemini. It's like you're going to be reflecting on things you did wrong in the past. And it's like you get to press the do-over button and do it the right way and actually create a solid foundation for yourself. That's dope, Gemini. Cancer, endings and new beginnings. Ooh. You're going to be looking at a situation totally different. you may have written someone off or thought it was over, or it's like something in you has changed. And I feel like this is in regards to how you're looking at another person, or this is how somebody's looking at you. Like somebody's finally like it's like I see an eraser, like somebody's erasing an image they had of you or image you had of someone, and they're looking at you through a new eyes. I like that. And this, yeah, I like this. And it has to do, if I'm going to be 100% honest with you, it has to do more with their attractiveness towards you, for real. And I hate to be in it. To me, that sounds like a little superficial, but it is, because it's like somebody was possibly just looking at you, they're like, oh, that's not my type, but they're like erasing that image of you and being like, actually, that is the type of person that I want. That's the unconditional love that I've been missing. Maybe I should be nicer to this person because we actually do match. Somebody's looking at you in a different way. It's a transformation energy. Leo, ooh, where are you going? Be careful on the road this week, Leo, where you're going to be traveling, possibly with a partner, taking a trip with a partner. Make sure that you check the pressure in your tires, and also that you're paying attention. It's going to rain on the day you decide to travel. I'm not really seeing an accident, but I do see you getting sidetracked. Somebody in here is PDA. Leo, what is this, a new relationship or something? I don't know what you're doing, but can y'all wait till you at the stoplight to start kissing, you little nasties? Anyways, I'm all for it. I don't talk about love a lot, too much, but I am all for it. I love love. A lot of people do not know that, but just astrology speaking, I have a Cancer Mercury and a Cancer Venus, but you would have to really get to know me. But I am a lover of love, and I love very hard. But that was lessons that I had to learn. But I love to see other people in love. I love to see people that are stupid in love. And what I mean by stupid in love, not like you're allowing someone to cheat on you, use you, and abuse you. No, what I mean by stupid in love is that you actually like the person you're with. And I was telling my aunt this because I won't say her name, but her and her husband are stupid in love. They like each other. They like to spend time together. They like to cook together. They like to work together. But they give themselves their own space. Like they actually like each other. And they like being around each other. And they can talk to each other. Even when one's complaining. Even when, someone's just saying something stupid. It's like they find the goodness within. And there's always going to be bad and good in everyone. Yes. But when you find someone, and I love to see when people actually love someone else unconditionally, it is such a beautiful thing to see to me. That to watch people who love each other unconditionally is absolute. I love it. And when you don't let anyone in your relationship, it's even better, because that's how you know that love is real. When can't nobody else, and you don't go for outside opinion, you don't tell people about your relationship, even if it's like assumptions around your relation. Nobody knows the truth but you two. I love that. That is the true love, and the stupid love, and the love I love to see. Keep other people out your business. I love it. But anyways, moving on. Virgo. So Virgo, you got the solar eclipse revolution with the transformation number 44, which is number 8. 44, however, is actually a master number. So you're mastering self. You're mastering this transformation. You're actually going to be dedicated to the change that you want here. But be careful, Virgo, that you don't block off your I guess that's why I had to go on that rant. You're over giving of love so much that you block off new love coming in for you, or new beginnings coming in for you, because it's like you may have a tendency to block off your true self, and you're thinking that you're a changed person, but you're blocking off the pieces of you that you actually know to be true, just to make it seem like you're a changed person. So be mindful of that, okay, Virgo? Libra. Okay, conversation is going to be had with the child, or about a child, or you are pregnant, or you're trying to get back into your childlike energy here, because you have the number 10, which is completion. Completion. A lot of you may have older children, or you're expecting a child. And also, Libra, here, I do see if you lose a child, or someone closest to you loses a child, and I'm going to be honest with y'all, and I hate to say this, and I hope I don't get flagged for this, but I do see abortion here. I'm not sure who this is for. I'm not sure if this is your partner. Could be dealing with a Capricorn or a Pisces. Or you may hear about somebody lost a child or something in regards to the loss of a child. Or it could be the child innocence of a child. Something like that, Libra, is happening this week. Scorpio, look at you in your own energy. You feeling something. Your intuition is telling you something. And I see this triangle going down, not up. Something is telling you something is going down and you are done. I'm not sure if this is a job or with the love interest, but with your intuition, that Cancer energy, the moon energy, something's going to be revealed to you. And it may not be revealed to you in the actual physical, but I like this for you, Scorpio, because you're going to follow your intuition. I'm going to tell you something right now. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. For whatever it is you decide to end, or you're like, I ain't doing it, you're not wrong. Sagittarius. Okay, you could be dealing with a Sagittarius. Scorpio, I'm not sure. A Libra, this definitely, I should do a bonus Sagittarius and Scorpio reading because something is going down in y'all relationship. Or somebody is like, I hate to say, somebody gaslighting somebody in this relationship, Sagittarius. Either you or this Scorpio or this Libra or a Virgo or a Cancer. Somebody gaslighting somebody. It ain't you. You could either be a Scorpio Sagittarius cusper. You dealing with a Sagittarius. Something's going on in the Sagittarius Scorpio saga. It's something going on here, but that relationship is done. Moving forward. Capricorn. Okay. You finally see. I'm hearing. You finally see what your mom was talking about. That's all I heard for you, Capricorn. And this is 11th house of Aquarius energy. Your mom could be in Aquarius, which is the water barrier, which is the carrier, and the emotional. It's an air sign, but it's called the water barrier with a transformation with the number 8 here. All I'm hearing in the message I got for you, Capricorn, is that I finally see what my mom was talking about. You finally see it. It's like you can finally see it from her point of view. It's going to change your life. You got a life-changing epiphany coming in regards to your mother, Capricorn, this week. Aquarius. Child. Aquarius, I love that you pulled the imagination card. It's like your dreams. It's Aquarius, you've been in an energy like whatever I dream and whatever I want to do, I'm going to do it. And it's going to come true. Watch me work with the number 6, that Virgo energy. You have been in your mind creating a fantasy that you're starting to see come into reality this week. It's like your wildest dreams coming true. I like that. Or for your child, or you're finding out that you can have children, something like that with that Piscean energy. Pisces. Child, Pisces, why do we always get this with you? Be mindful that you're not and there's nothing wrong with being confident in your intelligence, but just make sure that you're not overly confident in your intelligence that is coming off at arrogance. However, there's going to be a moment this week where you're going to learn the balance of knowing what you know, and it's like going to come in right at the right time. Something that you know to be true could be an exposure of what you know to be true, but it's in an intellectual sense. This could be a setting of some sort. You may outsmart someone. Just make sure you do it as humble as way as possible. But I do see you outsmarting someone this week, Pisces. All right. So let's see, what is the advice? Y'all, I'm still waiting for my card stand to come in the mail. What is the advice for the collective this week? Delivery was slow. It's holiday week. Busy week. Okay. So we got a personal issue reaches resolution this week. Full moon in Cancer. And with the full moon in Cancer, like I was saying, this is very close to the Scorpio reading, that your intuition, guys, if you sit down and ground yourself and just take a pause for the cause, meditation, try to get a week, even like this whole week. Try to go, if you don't meditate throughout the day, go get a sleep meditation and go to sleep meditation. So for those of you who have vivid dreams, because somebody has really vivid dreams that you can really understand your dreams, And a good way to do that is when you go to sleep meditation, put water, a glass of water at the foot of your bed or the side of the bed you sleep on, so your dreams can come out as clear as possible, so you can really understand what they're saying to you in your dream state, okay? All right. Well, guys, that has been your weekly message. Like I said, oh, I did not say that. Damn, I'm messing up. But usually I say don't just listen for your sun sign, listen for the entire reading, because you're more than just your sun sign. But tomorrow I will be back to have how the full moon in Gemini will affect each and every zodiac sign. I do have to do a bit of research in regards to that, because I do know how Cancer, a full moon will affect if you in full moon in Cancer, but not Gemini. So let me research that before I actually come out with the reading. Because those of you who follow me, I don't like to put out BS without knowing exactly what I'm talking about. I just don't like to be hypocritical. Hard lessons in life that I learned from being that way. From just like assuming and just talking outside of my ass and me being dead ass wrong. I don't like people to correct me on shit. But I had to get corrected to learn how to really research and be able to deliver things accurately and clearly as possible. That's why I pray for that, because I know what it feels like to be made of somebody trying to make you like a dumbass, even though you had an idea of what you were talking about, but you didn't know exactly what you were talking about, especially when you're trying to deliver a message or deliver a teaching. So I'm very big on that. And that's something I encourage for everyone. You know, social media makes everyone's factual and all that nowadays, but actually doing your research is a totally different story, but I won't get on that. But anyways, you guys stay blessed, stay safe, and stay protected. If you haven't already, go ahead, like, comment, subscribe, and share. I appreciate y'all. If you need me for anything, the information is in the description box below the video. And I will see you guys tomorrow. I think I may go live with the full moon in full moon in Gemini reading. The full moon in Gemini actually peaks tonight at 4:35 in the morning. So that's why I said it's more of a cusper, because right now we're in the waxing of Cancer, and the full moon actually peaks in the middle of the night. Like it's like so close. So, but it is the cold moon. It is the Gemini cold moon. It's the last full moon of the year before the winter solstice, which is perfect timing, because the energy, y'all, I'm so excited, because this energy of this Gemini moon is going into the sun of Capricorn, also going into Venus retrograding. So it balances out that transition for us, because when you have Mercury, which is the mind, which is our thoughts, which is transportation, going into a full moon, the energy is bringing in is going to help balance out Saturn coming in conjunction with Saturn, and then Venus slowing down. It's a great balance. It really is a great balance. It's a great time for you to really think about where you are in life and where you want to go, and how you can actually, this is an energy where you can actually going to be able to see everything you've written down for this year, where it's going to come into fruition. Like you actually may even be able, if you really sit down and do this Sunday, you can really sit down and like, okay, like next year, everything that you write down, like by January, I want to do this. By the end of January, I want to do this. By the end of February, I want to do this. It's a great energy, honestly, and I hate to say this, for New Year's resolutions, but for them actually to manifest and come into fruition, it is a great energy for that. And I'm so excited about it. So it behooves you to sit down with yourself and do that. Again, I know a lot of you say, I've already done it. Just get a piece of paper and just do it again. Put it under your pillow. Put on some meditation music. Put that water next to your bed. And really bring it in. Like really bring it into your soul, into your spirit. Y'all know I'm not a big person on the rituals and everything, and this is almost as a ritual, and this is probably the only time you may hear me say it, because of this big energy that's coming in. But I wouldn't even necessarily call this a ritual. This is something that is for you and your personal growth. So I wouldn't even necessarily as a ritual. It's more as me telling you just to actually sit down and do your what is it called, your manifestation board or whatever they're called. I forget what they're called, but I do them all the time. They're all over my house. I think it's called like your dream board or something. This is the perfect time to do your dream board for 2022 or the next 5 years. I would do it honestly for the next 5 years. You really should, because after the North Node and Taurus, you're going to go into the North Node in Aries. And the thing about Venus being in retrograde, Venus only retrogrades every 18 months, okay? And then the powerfulness of it really happens only every 8 years. So that's what I'm saying. That's on the emphasis that you should do it. Really, like, sit down and do your 5-year plan and watch it unfold for you if you stick to it. If you utilize this energy of the Taurus North Node correctly, you will stick to this plan that you set forth for yourself. Vision board. There it goes. I knew I would think of it. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace out. Bye.